when I was on holiday for like 2 weeks, we were in hotels and stuff, and you go down and it's like a buffet, and you're like, oh, I want all the things. And after the first couple, I had to like restrain myself. Otherwise, I would just have eaten all the things every day.
Should we start recording so we can ask you about
We're recording.
We're recording?
We're recording for like 5 minutes.
Oh no. We'll have to cut up to now.
I'm probably going to cut out all the holiday stories anyway. That's not what our listeners want.
How do you know what Wilf wants?
He's given me some feedback over the months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the feedback?
He likes it when we put the little clips from the...
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Is he going to do
from
it?
the film. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what I said. Yeah, I will do that if I have time. Have you ever listened to the podcast, Fernando?
No, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you've lived it. There's no reason for you to listen to it. It's only pure vanity that I listen to it.
I find it quite soothing.
I quite like it, yeah.
Should we have a film discussion?
Is it time? Oh. Also, I think we should have a catchphrase.
She's true!
What?
This is what I mean by really weird jokes that no one understands.
Maybe our catchphrase should be, we're on a mission from God.
We're on a mission from God. I like that.
I don't think I want to say that. That's a bit weird.
We could use...
Welcome to the Secret Film Club. Lights, camera, action.
It's a bit too flashy.
Too flashy.
It's not quite Secret Film Club enough. It
What
should be
about
in Greek
Vive le
or something. Nah, I don't think so.
This
Is that
was
what you were gonna-
a religion me and Siobhan tried to start, where you worship Laika, the dog that was spinning around.
Oh.
And the catchphrase for the religion was Vive le banane.
Further than we've ever got.
Stop paying attention. I was thinking about the dogs.
Yeah, that was sad.
Lights, camera, action.
Oh, it's not our catchphrase. I'm going dead against this.
So you're going with Vive le banane.
Well, if you could propose a better one, I'm happy to hear.
Yeah, you can only veto if you've got a better alternative.
This is dreadful. Right, come on. What? Who picked the Blues Brothers?
That was me.
That was you.
What? I thought it was Claire.
No, Claire picked Laura's favourite film.
Interview with the Vampire.
Oh.
And Claire had never seen it, and
Are we...
Laura has a special shrine in her room to it.
Yeah.
Have you picked your movie yet?
No, it's you and me at the end of this.
Oh. I see.
Cool. Did you see the Blues Brothers?
I did.
We
with
watched
Laura,
it together.
yes.
Oh, you watched it together? Yeah, like yesterday, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Maybe the day before? Yeah, you
The
were
day
away.
before. Yes. Monday.
That is important.
Had you seen it before?
I saw it as a child.
Yeah.
And like Jaws, found it incredibly boring.
Right.
But as an adult?
As an adult, fair play. Good on them. I enjoyed that. That was a fun film. I thought it was good.
Do you think so, Fernando?
Yeah, what did you think, Amanda?
Well, I did think it was funny at times. I also thought it was extremely long.
Yeah, it was very long.
Yeah.
So I think that the fact that I was somehow conscious of how much time was still left somehow says that perhaps I was not enjoying it 100%. But I thought it was a good film.
Cool. I liked it. I thought it was a good film.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah. I thought it was a bit long as well. I think they could have trimmed a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And there were bits that were kind of funny, but they didn't need to be as long. Yeah.
For example?
For example, like the chase scene towards the end where they're getting away from the police cars, like that was a good
I would
scene,
cut
but
that whole.
it really dragged.
Yeah, definitely.
And them at the concert waiting for them to arrive, and they're thinking about leaving, but then they're not going to leave, and then the two of them are just getting into thing after thing after thing, not quite getting to the concert. I found that a bit boring, a bit frustrating. But I'm starting with quite negative things here, and I thought it was a good film. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very funny and very silly.
Yeah, I'd have cut the car chase scene at the end, or at least shortened it massively.
Shortened
Because
it, yeah.
that should have been the finale, really, the concert. It
Okay.
made sense to me to have that. Well, I thought that was what they were building up to, and that
Yeah.
was what the end was going to be. And I would have cut the church scene at the beginning as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a
I
bit
don't
weird.
think that was necessary to the plot. And
I
it
mean,
just seemed to go
almost
on.
none of it was necessary
I suppose
to the
it
plot.
wasn't
There
really
wasn't
a
much of a
plot-driven
plot.
film. It was more of a scrapes and incidents kind of film.
Yeah, and songs.
Mm.
Did you like it, Claire?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose it could have been shorter. It didn't bother me that much. Normally,
I wasn't overly bothered. But
Was it your kind of music? Because obviously music was a really big feature.
yeah, roughly. Some of it. Well, so I don't like anything that's too smooth.
Yes, I remember you saying you don't like smooth music.
There wasn't a lot of smooth music.
No, it was pretty high energy.
Yeah.
Was it your kind of music, Fernando?
Yeah, I think all of it was.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, mine too.
yeah, I liked the music.
Cool.
Did you enjoy the fun identify the singer game?
Yeah.
And there were a few of them that I didn't really recognise until a bit later on. Maybe because I just didn't know quite what they looked like, or was used to them when they were younger or something. And then I'd be like, hang on, is that? Oh my god, it is! Yeah.
Yeah, I finally got James Brown on this one. I hadn't realised
Right.
it was James Brown, I think, as a child.
So that was the first famous singer
Yeah,
that turned
I
up,
think so.
right?
Yeah.
Um,
The Cab Calloway had been in it.
oh, who was he?
He's famous. He was the guy who sang Minnie the Moocher.
Minnie the Moocher, which one was that?
You know, when he's stalling for time because they're not arriving.
Oh, yeah, he meets them at the start in
Yeah.
the near the nun.
Calloway.
Yeah. Oh, so he's a famous singer.
Yeah, he's famous. Yeah.
James Brown, I thought that was good when he started singing. I was like, yeah, that's got to be James Brown. And my favourite one was definitely Aretha Franklin,
Oh, yeah.
who I didn't really know what she looked like.
Oh, okay.
But then she started singing, it's like, oh, that's Aretha Franklin.
So I was really confused in that scene because I thought it looked like the actor was miming.
They were all... What's
Did
the
they?
word? Lip syncing.
Okay.
Is that the word?
Okay.
She's a terrible lip syncer.
Yeah, she's really out of time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because obviously they all pre-record... It's them singing.
Mm-hmm.
But they're
Yeah.
pre-recording it for... Because it's quite unusual in a film to sing live.
Yeah,
Unless you're
okay.
in Les Mis.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
made a big point of it for Les
Yeah.
Mis, didn't they? Yeah, I did notice in that one they clapped out of time a couple of times. And I guess because they thought, look, we can't have the claps be out of time. They actually had the sound of the claps be out of time with the music as well, which was a bit weird. But yeah, I take it they produced new recordings of those songs for the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was, there were some really catchy songs and I really enjoyed it.
They weren't the best singers, Elwood and Jake, but then those actors aren't singers, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just seemed a bit weird that they would follow Cab Calloway's...
Mm-hmm.
what I thought was a very good Minnie the Moocher.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they were showmen, weren't they? But they weren't amazing singers. Well, they did all right
yeah, they did alright. They were...
for two actors.
Yeah.
Not bad. Did you enjoy the music then? Good singing.
Yes, I do.
Are you happy to watch a film that's like mostly just musical numbers and songs and stuff?
Yes, I do like musicals.
Cool.
Like High School Musical.
I've still never seen High School
That is the
Musical.
classic musical. I'm
Is it
not
worth
seen
it?
it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was a teenager, and I did not enjoy it as a teenager.
Okay.
Oh, well, like you were the target audience as a...
I don't know if I
Teen girl.
was.
Is it for teen girls?
Do you know, I think if he'd had a different haircut, I might have enjoyed it.
Who's that?
Zac Efron. I hate that hairstyle on a man.
What hairstyle is it?
I'll get a picture.
Yeah, I need a picture.
Picture of Zac Efron in High School
Is it
Musical.
Michael's hairstyle?
No.
Just letting you see the bag there.
I really hope it's not Michael's hairstyle, because
I don't need you to like my hairstyle.
I
It's
like
fine.
your hairstyle very much. High School Musical. It might be one of those things that you weirdly enjoy.
Okay. One of your weird things you like.
I've only watched the third one, but I
Alright.
Did you manage to understand the plot, even though you missed
I
the
think
first
so,
two?
yes. I think I managed.
And not too plot heavy and you
No.
know who everyone is. Oh. That's pretty normal, isn't it?
No.
Looks like my hair.
It does look like that.
you
fact,
did
it's
say
almost
on a man. You said,
did
I hate
say on a
that
man."
on a man. And you are not a man.
I love your hair, Claire. I do.
I love that you look like the main character from High School Musical, who's a boy.
His hair, I just hate Zac Efron's face in general. And I hate him with that hairstyle. Sorry. Oh dear.
Well, I'm getting my hair cut on Saturday.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm actually. I've got an appointment.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
Blues Brothers.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm going to see what my notes are. I didn't take
take
many
any
notes.
Yeah, no.
I
I
didn't
had
take
very
any
few.
notes.
They sleep with their sunglasses on.
Yeah, that was
not
good.
Good
They went
joke.
to the sauna with their sunglasses on and hats.
But
Yeah.
did we see each of them just once without their sunglasses
Think
on?
so.
Did we see Elwood without his sunglasses on? I don't remember.
No, maybe not.
I think we
we
did
did.
at some point.
Do we?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries. Fuck off. This is our library.
Oh, I must have thought it was a bit boring because I've written here zoned out during car chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I zoned out and then
Um,
didn't realise that.
I think it still holds the records for most cars destroyed
Yeah.
during a film.
I looked this up, and I'm
Did you?
afraid it doesn't.
It doesn't. Oh.
It was super. So this came out in 1980.
Yeah.
It was superseded 18 years later by Blues Brothers 2000, which had one more car.
Oh yeah, they did that one.
Specifically, but it is, even that has since been overtaken
Oh.
by some crappy film that
Too Fast and Too Furious.
it wasn't even that. It wasn't even a car film. It was like
Top Gear.
it was like a Transformers film or something.
Oh, okay.
Just some crappy action film. Sorry.
That's all right.
So I
At
didn't.
the time of making.
At the time of making, it certainly was, and that was a lot earlier. It was a ridiculous number of cars. I kind of loved it to start with. I thought this is a bit of a boring just chase, and then I was like, no, they're actually taking the piss here, aren't they? With just hundreds of police cars for almost nothing.
Yeah, went a bit Plague Dogs again.
Oh, just spiralling out of control and
The army's there.
yeah. Oh, the army! There were 2 helicopters circling them, weren't there? Completely ridiculous. Oh, I did enjoy it.
Yeah. I did quite enjoy when they were piling benches up against the door to keep the SWAT team out.
Oh, and they'd pile a bench and then put another bench on top of it, and then a filing cabinet, and then 2 bins. It must have been sort of 20 minutes or half an hour or something that they were just running
Yeah, it was
as
half an
fast
hour.
as they could. It was half an hour, that seemed.
Yeah, that's how long the chase was.
Yeah, a bit much. Kind of enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Good fun.
I thought the tone was quite reminiscent of Help in quite a lot of ways.
Okay.
Oh, I
Um,
can see that.
Beatles film.
Yeah. Just that sort of kind of parodying being chased. Like I was
Yeah.
reminded of like the scene where they're on the hillside making a recording in like the army barracks where it's just like massively overreacted. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah, I just felt just that kind of sarcastic humour. I thought was
Yeah, the film had a similar tone to Help, definitely. Yeah. And a similar format in a way, that it was sort of a fairly light-hearted story, but with some kind of goal and some kind of danger involved, and just loads of songs.
Yep.
Yeah. I noticed with the songs, I think there was just one song that was like a musical style characters bursting into song, and I think all the others were the characters performing a song, right?
What was that?
That was the one with Aretha Franklin, Think.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In the diner, just out of completely nowhere, just started singing.
Was that the only one?
And then the two of them started singing along.
I liked it when they joined in the dancing. It was a good touch.
Yeah.
I depend. Yeah, I suppose in the church, you'd expect the congregation to sing along.
Yeah, people do sing in church.
Yeah.
And preachers will sing, that
What's
kind of
his
thing.
name? I've forgotten his name.
Ray Charles also started playing.
Ray Charles. Yeah, I
Ray
think he was
Charles.
showing them that the piano worked, right?
What's his name? Hooker.
Okay.
Who's that?
The guy that was on the street playing.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Yeah, he was playing in the street.
Yeah.
This is just
what's his
before they
name?
went into the diner.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was maybe a little, well, certainly less famous than Aretha Franklin, but
Oh, I don't know who that is.
he was credited at the end as Street Slim or something.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot his name. He's a famous blues singer. Now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Mm.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, how did they get so many famous faces for what was a pretty random film? So I looked this up. I don't know if you know this, but the Blues Brothers were like a pair of characters that had been in a sketch show.
Yeah, SNL, was it?
SNL.
Oh, okay. All the good stuff comes from SNL.
Yeah.
And they'd been doing that for a couple of years. They'd sort of opened the show a couple of times and done a couple of little skits, but it hadn't really been a big deal, I don't think. But they had actually released an album and I think had a tour by then, in character as the Blues Brothers, and then made this film.
Yeah.
And I think I maybe was lacking that when I went into it, because there was a certain feeling of like, who are these people? I think I was supposed to be going to the cinema in 1980 with an understanding of who the Blues Brothers are.
Get the joke already.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't put me off too much, but I guess that's maybe part of the reason they had so much star power involved.
Carrie Fisher.
Yeah! I didn't get that it was her for a while.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm sure I recognise her. But yeah, Carrie Fisher, who, as far as I'm aware, has only ever been in that and Star Wars. Has she been in anything else?
She was in When Harry Met Sally?
Okay. Was she Sally?
No.
Okay.
Sally's friend, I think. A few other things, but like nothing major that she was known for, I don't think.
I wanted to watch When Harry Met Sally once. Was it?
Have you still not seen it?
No.
I really think you'd like it.
I think I was with... My mum was visiting. I think I said, should we see if my mum wants to watch When Harry Met Sally? And you said, no, they talk about orgasms. I was like, okay, let's not. Yeah. Oh, we'll watch it sometime.
Michael's mum doesn't know about sex.
No. She wouldn't want to admit it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed sort of spotting the people.
Yeah.
It was good fun. Did you recognise Steven Spielberg?
No, I read that afterwards that he was in it, but I didn't actually recognize.
I just saw it in the credits at the end, yeah.
I don't remember what was he supposed to do?
He was the clerk at the end, the person who stamps the form for them. And I don't know really what Steven Spielberg looks like, so I never would have noticed.
That's how much of an impression.
If you remember the clerk at the
Get
end?
the Jaws book out.
The guy, they run up to his office and he stamps the form for them, saying that's proof that was Steven Spielberg, apparently. Who must have just recently become a famous director. This was, 3 years after Jaws? Yeah.
Interesting. I take it John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd were already quite big names in comedy.
I think from SNL they probably were quite well known.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though whether they were.
Wikipedia gave me the impression that they both got big mainly as the Blues Brothers.
Right.
And that they were fairly unknown when they started doing Saturday Night Live. Which they had only been on for like a year when they did the Blues Brothers first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they're just such common names now.
Yeah.
They're up there with John Candy and stuff as comedy actors.
Oh yeah, John Candy was it. I always forget that John Candy.
He was good.
Small but memorable part.
Yeah. He was just right for it as well.
I do like John Candy.
Always solid. Yeah. Also died before his time, much like John Belushi.
Yeah. Was it 93 or
I'm not
something?
sure.
I think it was just shortly after the film you suggested. Film you
Uncle
gave me
Buck?
the- yeah.
Uncle Buck. Oh, what film?
I really enjoyed that. Yeah. I didn't have many thoughts really, apart from what
On
we
Blues
said.
Brothers.
On Blues Brothers, it's just.
No, I don't.
it's
You know, I
just
don't know.
fun.
I didn't either. It's quite a short
What else
meeting.
have you got, Claire?
Do you have any more
Analyse
thoughts?
the symbolism.
Oh yes, the symbolism.
Don't
Well,
think there
I'm not
was
sure
any
we'll get to that.
symbolism.
Well, I'm sure there's always symbolism.
No way the police would chase them through the mall.
Yeah, there was no way the police had chosen through them all.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I very much enjoyed
You're
their
completely right.
cool reactions to everything that was happening at all times.
Yeah,
Yes.
It was a real
it was.
joy of the film, was just watching them pick themselves up, whatever happened.
Yeah.
Get on with
Yeah,
it.
usually after Carrie Fisher attacked them with increasingly heavy weaponry.
Just adjust their glasses and walk on.
That was very health as well.
Yeah.
And I also like that they didn't argue. They bickered, but they never felt. It wasn't part of the plot that they were going to have a big.
Yeah, that would be
Dramatic
such an
fallout.
obvious one to do as well. I'm glad
It
they
was
didn't.
just were on their way to something.
Yeah.
Two slices of dry
Yeah.
toast. The only other comment I have is hotel for men only, question mark.
I
Why?
think it was a men's hostel.
Yeah, why is there a men's hostel?
Well, that's a thing, isn't it? Just a men's hostel.
Yeah,
Like a homeless shelter for men. And
Okay.
there'll be one for women as well.
Okay.
But
okay.
It's the
It is a
idea
thing.
that you're less likely to have people gallivanting around and getting up to all sorts of nonsense if you keep them separate. Sort of old-fashioned style.
Like before homosexuals.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know why. Just one of those random.
Because I can understand a women only hotel,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and maybe that's sexist of me, but I thought it just seemed really strange.
Okay.
Because it did seem like a bit of a halfway house sort of thing, just like for people leaving prison or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, you get, or at least in old-fashioned books and TV shows and stuff, you'd have even hotels and stuff. There'd be rooms rules like you can't have any guests of the opposite sex after 9 p.m. and that kind of thing. I wonder if it's
I think there's a
that
Fault
kind
of
of style.
Towers skit based around that. Do you remember?
Yes, yes. Isn't it his mother's going to come and stay with him? And oh no, he
there is a young
really is
couple.
sneaking a girl in,
Yeah.
and he's always trying to spy on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favourite scene?
Aretha Franklin. That was just
That's a good one.
such a great song, and I loved the way she performed it, even if the lip syncing wasn't that great. I didn't really notice.
I
that
didn't really
too
notice
badly.
either, but my sister pointed it out afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
shame. I don't notice the clapping thing, but it was just so much attitude in the song. It captured what that song's all about, and she's just a great soul singer. Yeah, I was a big fan.
Now, you listen to me. I love you, but I'm the man and you're the woman, and I'll make the decision concerning my life.
You better think about what you're saying. You better think about the consequences of your actions.
Oh, shut up, woman.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, let's go way on the back way. I didn't even know you couldn't have been too much more than tease. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degrees. It don't take too much IQ to see what you're doing to me. You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, let your mind go, let yourself be free.
I enjoyed the Rawhide song. Where they're all throwing the bottles at the chicken wire.
Oh, they just kept throwing the bottles,
Yeah,
and then they
even
decided
though
they
they
liked it, and so they threw the bottles to show their appreciation. I think I couldn't I couldn't quite enjoy that because they'd turned the camera around and no one was throwing bottles. It was only when the camera was on the band that there were all these bottles smashing. It was like, come on, you can have them throwing them.
I also quite enjoy when they go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Restaurant. I like that particularly.
I think it stressed me out a bit because I just thought, oh, the poor man, it was so embarrassing. I was embarrassed for him.
I enjoy when they're feeding each other or like. Oh, what a film!
It did catch me by surprise once because there's the one bit where he throws the prawn into his mouth, and he catches it, which is quite good. But then there's the other bit he just chews on a bit and just throws it away, and then he catches that in his mouth, which is quite good. Yeah, that's fun.
I thought it was really sweet when they got back to the room and he starts making his toast and Jake just falls asleep.
In his shades.
And his shades, obviously. When the train is going past and stuff. It was just so, like, it just captured the tone of the film for me. It was just nice. Like, these two down and outs, but they're... I don't know. Just enjoying it in a way.
Yeah, it's fun. What's your favourite scene, Fernando?
I'm not sure if I have a favourite scene.
Well, do you have any other thoughts about it?
I will recommend the film. I did not know that this film existed, and I was quite grateful that I was watching it. Yes. I would like to see the sequel.
Yeah, I've never seen the sequel.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be the same without John Belushi, though.
It's poorly received by critics.
Yeah, although apparently they put there's as many famous people in it. Aretha Franklin's in it again.
Oh, great.
They got John Goodman instead of John Belushi.
Okay.
And, like, it's supposed to be quite good, but was very poorly received. Just. Do we think they were actually brothers?
Yeah. They're the same surname, right?
Blues.
Oh, yeah.
I
They were
assumed
the
they grew
Blues
up in an
brothers.
orphanage.
They did grow up in an orphanage.
Oh, okay.
But, so they might not be
Yeah.
biologically related to one another.
But that was his surname in the prison when they were going through his file and
right.
everything. It said Blues, comma,
Probably
first name.
I always took it as they were related, but then...
Yeah, I took that as... But, yeah, you did say the orphanage, didn't you?
I thought they were friends.
Well, only one thing left to do.
Oh, dear. I've got nothing.
Symbolism.
Anyone?
The shades were
Oh, don't.
an act of protection, self-protection from the terrible situation they found themselves in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't believe... It was the most painful part of the film where he takes his shades off and wins his wife back and then drops her on the floor in the dirt. I couldn't believe it. It was just so terrible. And I really thought it was going to be okay and she was going to hang out with them for the rest of the film. And just threw her in the mud and ran off. Oh, it was so cruel.
Yeah. Was it an anti-capitalism extravaganza? Right, so they've got the whole state against them. The judiciary bodies are against them. States against them. They're sort of almost become aligned with the Nazis. There's some kind of parallel there between the SWAT teams and the police and the Nazis.
And the country singers.
And the country singers, yes, maybe they're in on it too. And then they've just got these two guys from the streets battling against these huge forces to try and save an orphanage which is being shut down because they can't pay their state taxes. So
is that anti-capitalism not being able to pay tax?
Well, just because they're going up against these
the system,
the capitalist system. Surely it's capitalism when you're shutting down orphanages for monetary reasons.
Yeah. They did make it very
Sounds like
clear.
they were, like, fighting the state.
Yeah.
State, you know.
State is capitalist.
Is it?
Yes.
Surely a big state is in a socialist society.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, classically, a capitalist would prefer minimal state intervention.
Yeah, taxes are a
Communist
communist thing.
plot.
Well, maybe, but also in reality, though, I disagree.
Ah.
And a state-funded police force. Where's the capitalism in that?
Yeah.
You should pay to have the police come and chase the man that's driven through your sunglasses shop in the mall. You should have to pay for the police to come and get them.
Maybe they are technically separate, right? State capitalist forces, but they're so overlapped and entwined that.
Nazis were socialists.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. It's right there in the name.
Yeah.
She's not fighting.
What about the Nazis' end? That was weird.
They all got knocked into the water, right?
No,
Oh,
that was the
wasn't
country
end.
singers.
What happened to the Nazis?
No, also the Nazis.
The Nazis
No?
did have to jump off the bridge into the water, but that was not at the end.
No, that was at the
That was
beginning.
when they first were
Yeah.
sent them. What happened to the Nazis at the end?
See if you remember.
The Nazis... Oh, so they were listening to the police scanners,
Yeah.
and then they heard where they were, they
Mm-hmm.
chased them. I don't remember seeing them again.
Oh, I think they fell from the bridge. They were... Yes.
They drove off of the
Oh.
road and fell through the sky. If you remember,
Oh.
they dropped the car from.
Through the concrete of the
Yeah.
road, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was that, Is there something you're trying to read into that?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, that was cool. It's good. Felt like they got their comeuppance. We didn't actually see them die, but I think we
Yeah.
could probably assume
And the one
they did.
confessed their love to the other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Even Nazis can love.
I did love how many people they had chasing after them.
Yeah.
Just they acted so recklessly. That would be the word that I would use to describe this film. Recklessness. Malaise.
Yeah.
Yeah, what one word would we all use to describe this film?
Oh.
Soul.
Soul.
I reckon chaotic and reckless would be something like that.
Silly.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't have a word.
Oh.
The empty word.
You're happy to challenge us to word games, but you won't play them.
I'm going with cool.
Yeah.
Just because,
It was a cool film.
yeah, I feel like the coolness of the main characters was the thing that stuck with me.
Favourite song?
Oh, good. I think. Aretha Franklin's
Yeah.
one was my favourite song.
Okay. me
Or
too.
Minnie the Butcher. I really like
Yeah,
it.
that was
you
great.
might say about that.
I do not know the names of any of the songs,
Sing
and
them.
I also did not know that Aretha Franklin was the singer.
Yes, Fernando does not know who Aretha Franklin is.
Well, I mean, I knew that she had died recently.
To be fair, you don't hear much of her music around. I think there's 2 or 3 songs she's really famous for.
Do you know Respect? I think that's her most famous one.
I've probably heard it before, but I not immediately
Would you like
recognize
us to
it.
perform it for you?
Please.
Yeah.
How does it start?
I don't know how it starts. Do you know?
Yeah, you know. the
We're not
chorus.
singing the whole song.
Wait, was this?
Oh wait, no, I do know how it starts. What do you want?
Mate, I've got it. What you need, you know I've got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
always think that says eat your broccoli, but I
Nice,
don't
could
think that's
be.
actually what she's saying.
Eating the broccoli.
Karaoke on Friday, right?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, and steal my song again.
Yeah. It went well last time. Yeah, I'll do some karaoke. So no particular song stood out for you that you...
No, wait, there were several that I recognised, and I really enjoyed listening to them, but I did not even know their names.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
I didn't know
was
the names of many of them.
Shake Your Tail. I don't know the names of them, but there was the Shake Your Tail Feather song. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail feather.
When was that?
That was Ray Charles in the music store.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, the Rawhide song.
When Ray Charles shoots at the
Oh, yeah.
burglar or the thief.
That was good.
Sorry, yeah, I just remembered that. I'd forgotten about it. Yeah, what's the main song? There's like the song that they play for the credits and stuff.
Everybody Needs Somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's like the Blues Brothers song,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay.
And they've got each other.
It's a pretty unusual format film. It's really weird, isn't it? You don't normally see a lot of
I think
films that are so action heavy, but also comedy, weirdly buddy film. But they're not even really. They don't go on a journey of any kind, do they?
Yeah, it's somehow
Together,
just a piss take of a film that doesn't take itself seriously at all, which is good now and then.
Like Help.
Yeah, very much like it. Oh my goodness!
But
I think he disagrees.
A bloody football.
yeah, what was it like?
Oh, did you hear Barcelona lost 4-0?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Liverpool beat them.
Liverpool.
Liverpool beat them 4-0.
Why were they playing Barcelona?
That was the
European.
Champions League semi-final. I was reading about this today. It was on the Today programme.
Theresa May said something
news.
about it.
Yeah, she... oh, God. The jokes in
Compared
Parliament are
herself
just
to
awful.
Liverpool. didn't she?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was dreadful. No, it was Jeremy Corbyn compared her. I should know better. He said something like, at least... maybe she should take the example of Jurgen Klopp, who's shown us all how to go to Europe and get results.
Ah!
And then half of them went, ah, ha, ha, yeah. Rubbish. Absolutely terrible.
Shall I play the song?
Yeah, on that awful note.
Gonna have to keep in all the holiday chat at the beginning just to get us up to the hour.
We should do a respect next time we do karaoke. I think that'll
Oh,
go well.
We did it really well here.
I think we
I can
did.
only imagine it'll go well
That
with
better
that
stay
microphone.
Yeah. Cool. This will be one of our shortest episodes yet.
One more reason not to cut out the anecdotes in the beginning.
I suppose. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can keep in us chatting about tea at the end or whatever.
So here's a hat. However, I thought the reason I thought it was clear that it chose the movie is because I only brought your name here, thinking that you were the only one left.
52.
You can be
Jesus.
Lore, and I'm A.
52.
Oh, I think this is a different interpretation.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Oh, this will do.
I think we should remember that I'm just A and you're Lore.
Oh no, you're A and I'm Lord. Got it.
Oliver,
That was a nice
Right.
arrangement.
Who gets to pick it?
you pick it.
You pick it.
Oh, bugger.
So you're A and I'm Lore.
It's Lore!
It's me!
Michael!
It's me! I have chosen already. I've even bought the disc in anticipation. So
Can we guess what it is?
You'll never guess.
Is it
Go on,
Atlantis 2? Return to Atlantis. I don't
It's
think that's the
not
title.
that. I don't think that's one either.
Is it the Blues Brothers 2?
No.
Is it
Rocky
the Woman
IV?
Chaser?
No. It's none of those, but it is related to a film we watched recently.
Oh, can we play Guess the Film?
Yeah.
Can you do charades?
Yeah, do charades.
I don't think I can do
That'll be fun
charades.
for the listener.
Yeah.
Is
Do
it-
charades, Michael.
Do word charades.
I really don't even know how I would do charades for this one. It is a film.
Right? Do that.
So I'll give you a clue, which is it's related
That's not what I
to
asked
Interview with a Vampire.
Oh.
Interview
I think
with
you
the
The
should-
Queen of the Damned.
No.
Oh.
We should do word charades like in I'm sorry I haven't a clue.
Okay, right.
Okay. Film. One word.
One word.
Oh, one word. New.
First
Oh,
syllable.
that was the
new.
first syllable. Okay, new. Okay. Second syllable.
Candle, flame, match, flame, fire.
New fire.
No fire.
New fire.
Nosferatu.
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 It's Nosferatu,
What?
which is a film that came out in the 1920s. It's a silent film.
Nice.
Cool.
And I think we should watch it for next time.
Lovely.
Wait, by silent you mean absolutely silent? There's no music?
There is music
Okay.
that goes with it. And intertitles. It could be fun. We'll see.
I'm so glad we played charades.
Yeah, that was fun. We should do that more.
Wait,
Can you see why I didn't want to play charades for Nosferatu? Like, where do you start?
how's your triathlon training going?
Not too bad. I'm behind on the
Okay,
swimming.
no
but I
way,
did
we're
some this
really
morning.
getting off topic from the film club, but we haven't closed it properly.
Close it properly.
We haven't said the catchphrase.
We don't.
She's true!
So you need to know the story of She's True. I was talking about
Yeah,
this
I don't know
morning. Do you remember Catchphrase with Roy Walker,
Yes.
the TV show? And they've got a new version now with Stephen Mulhern, and it's just not quite right. The whole thing just feels completely off, like it was some weird experiment, or like everyone that's filming it is at gunpoint or something, secretly off camera. And there's just little things like Stephen Mulhern, when they get the answer right, Roy Walker would go like, "You're right," or "Yeah." And 3 times in one episode I was watching, Stephen Mulhern pointed to the guy and went, "He's true!" Which doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any
Like, as if he was trying to say he's right or that's true, but just screwed up and said he's true. But he said it 3 times in an episode, like it's some weird catchphrase that doesn't really make sense.
Which is exactly what we need for film club.
He's true! Lights, camera, patch.
What do they say when it's time to end the filming?
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
We can say that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Okay, we'll say that's a wrap. Shall we all say it at once?
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
2, 1's a wrap?
What?
Yes! Once a wrap.
Wait, was that the phrase?
I was waiting for you to count more visibly and
Yeah.
you didn't quite. I wasn't sure when to start. That's a wrap.
Oh, that's a wrap.
As in,
Once
that's
a wrap.
wrapped up. Once a wrap. He's true.
Hey guys, what's a fajita?
What's a wrap? We're cutting all of this.
Can I edit this one?
Oh, God. Someone's got to.
Upload.
Just upload both files at once and people play them at the same time if they want stereo.
So make your own podcast. For the hobbyists.
Right, I'm stopping this madness.